Head for the hills, living well for less.
So you stay, basically you leave it, you put it in there, then you push this thing down, you oomph it down. Oh, goodness sake. Oomph! 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 Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Oomph! Oomph! There we go, that's it.
Just a quick cappuccino this morning before we set off on the rest of the Scottish National Trail to continue with the Cape Wrath Trail on up to Craig. Oh, just a quick cappuccino this morning. Oh, nice. And some breakfast biscuits. You may have seen these in a previous video. No, I'm just going to look at the map now. Work out which way I'm going to go today. Oh, lovely. Alright, so this is where I am at the moment. Bendronaig. There's different ways I could go. I could go left here, I could take the left, go straight over to Strathcarron, go the Strathcarron route, but I did that last 2 years ago with a couple of German girls I was walking with, so there's no point in doing that again. Strathcarron, it's not part of the route that's described on the Walk Highlands website. That's pretty much the official route. There's not really a proper official route. I'll show you a quick clip from 2 years ago when we camped in the field with the hens at Strathcarron Hotel, because they allow you to camp there beside the hotel as long as you don't mind sharing the field with the hens. So a quick clip. I've never showed you this clip before, so I'll show you that quickly now. Camping at Strathcarron.
Yeah.
Strath.
Take a picture with the chickens.
Did you?
Build up the tent with chickens.
Yeah. Camping here at Strathcarron by the station with chickens. Where's the chickens going? Are they all inside?
Yeah.
So that's the Strathcarron route. We're not going that way though. We're going to carry on north, straight up. You could go either way, past splits off either way. This is a long way round up there. I think I'm going to go straight up because I wanted to visit the Bernais bothy. I might go that way, but it's a bit pathless there, but then you've got some pathless section there too, so I don't like pathless section. But we'll go this way, not much pathless section, up to the bothy, then there's a track all the way up to Craig, that's where I'm going, up to Craig. Where's Craig? There's Craig there. Wave to Craig, hello Craig. So we'll go up that way, as described in Loch Highlands, and then we'll probably get further than that today, so we could go along, we'll probably go up this way somewhere. Not sure which route yet, I think I've marked arrows, so I want to go this way. Up to the Teahouse, have a cup of tea, and then maybe carry on, or maybe just finish there at Teahouse. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to do too much today, but on the bright side of things, look out here, much better today, sun's out, shining and bright, not a cloud in the sky, could be another heat wave, hoping so, as long as it's not too hot. So that's good, I've got all my stuff out there drying now. I don't know if you saw it before, got my clothes drying out there. My washing line, clothes line set up there, and my boots down there. So hopefully they'll dry by the time I decide to leave. And now I'm going to have, that's quite good coffee that. So I'll have a quick look in the bothy book now as well, see who's been here recently. So let's see who's here. We'll start, there's a few books over there, but I'm not going to go through every one, it's too much, so I'll just start with this book. It started on July 2017, that's not bad. This one here. Thanks to the estate for maintaining the bothy. It provided welcome shelter on a wet and windy night on the Cape Wrath Trail. Rob from Belgium, there you go. Rob, we get a mention on Head for the Hills, Scotland. I bet you're happy now. I can't read their writing very well, so I'll pass on. There's Mike's. You can read, if you want to pause the video, you can read Mike's. Somebody was here from Edinburgh, and nothing too interesting. Nobody was here this day, it was empty. That's too messy, you can't read that. You can't read that either. Where are they from? Stirling? Oh well, I don't know why the writing's so bad in Stirling. Let's see, oh no, too much. Pause the video, you can read that. And no, nothing interesting here actually. It's nice to read through it on a cold rainy day when you're stuck indoors. Sit here and read through the bothy book. The bothy is haunted, apparently. I didn't hear any noises, I didn't even hear any mice, which I was quite surprised about. So it's not haunted. Someone from Forest, Perth, Aberdeen. Debbie from Aberdeen, I used to stay in Aberdeen. Hi Debbie. Oh, I wonder if I knew Debbie. Oh, who else has been here then? Oh, this looks interesting, this one. Spent the night here during my hike of the Scottish National Trail. Today is day 39, heading to Strathcarron today for a rest, so it will be nice and easy unlike my hike from Warwich yesterday. Yeah, well I know what you mean there, it was quite hellish, climbing up Falls of Glomac. I won't be doing that again in a hurry. Saw 3 herds of deer between Mal, Bloody Bothy and here last night. Lovely walk from there around Loch Calavie. Oh, glad she got a lovely walk, unlike my miserable walk around Loch Calavie in the rain yesterday. That was horrible. Only 2 more weeks until I reached Cape Wrath. So excited to see my bed again, I bet she was. She was raising money for cystic fibrosis and I'm blogging about her adventure here. And that was the Wayfaring Kiwi. Oh, I know who that is. You may have seen her recently posting stuff on Facebook and YouTube. She was doing the Scottish National Trail for cystic fibrosis. Aye, so that was Yvette Morrissey from Edinburgh. Yep, the Wayfaring Kiwi. She did pretty well considering I think she completed the whole trail all in one shot. couple of days rest here and there. I've taken like two years to do it. No problem for her. Let's see who else has been here. Right to the end now, I think. Right to the end. Who's here? 29th of August. Last person here is Isabel. I've been glad to spend the afternoon and night in the bothy on my way to Ullapool. What? Okay, no, I don't understand what she's saying. One more. Who could we go for here? Well, somebody interesting. Poland, no. Holland. An interesting one somewhere here. I don't know. There's one from Alex on the Cape Raftrail, almost there. What about Andy? Andy from Edinburgh, there we go. One of the locals here. You can read that yourself. Just pause the video. I don't really want to go through it all. Can't read it very well. But that's Andy from Edinburgh doing the Cape Raftrail. So that was good on him, and he got some blisters on the way. Well, that's it, I think. Had enough bothy blogging today. So that's all we'll do a bit over there. The rest of the books. And we'll finish off this coffee in the bothy. Told you I'd get a coffee in the bothy in this year. Oh, coffee in the bothy. Lovely. And we'll get packed up in a minute, I think. That's me left the bothy now. I managed to acquire a new pair of shades. I'm now the shady dude. So just climbing swiftly uphill now. And then I could do with a nice lolly right now, but there's not a nice lolly shop pretty much until I get to Ullapool, unfortunately. So that's not so good. Nice warm day for this though. Much better than it was yesterday, that's for sure. So I'll just keep climbing towards Craig on the Scottish National Trail. That's we reached the Loch and Luch now. Loch and Luch. I don't know how to pronounce it. You can see it. I can't see very well as the sun. Loch and Luch. That's it up there, lovely. So I go and jump in, go for a swim. I never learned how to swim because of my swimming teacher. When I was 10 years old, he used to push my head under the water because he wasn't happy with me, so he'd kick water in my face and stick my head under the water to try and make me swim. That's why I never learned. Name is Mr. Reeve. Mr. Reeve, that's you, that's your name all over YouTube now. You should never have pushed my head under the water like that. Yeah, that's child abuse, man. I think I've spotted Bernais bothy there, the distance. So, take a wee detour over there, I think, on the way. Stop there just for a wee break, see what it's like inside. Then, press on, up the hill, and over to Craig. I'm not too happy with this path right now. It's all boggy. That's not good, I hate that. So it's a very boggy path over here to the bothy. But I'll do it anyway, and then I think I've got to go over that way after that, into there. Bernais, are you home? let's head for the house. Here to see you. It looks like he's not in. Oh, that's alright. I like it. Place to myself. So, quite nice in here. When we sit down, take a break, 20 minutes. Oh! Oh! Jesus! I've got sore muscles, shoulders. This bag is too heavy. It's a nice wee bothy. It's only got one room, but it's obviously got some history, been restored with money provided by the friends of Enoch Beard, whoever he was, known to all as Bernais. Beardy? Beardy? I thought it was Bernais bothy. Holy shit. Honestly, I've been thinking it was called Bernais for the last 2 years. Oh well, it's Beardy's bothy then. I apologise, Beardy, for that. So it's a nice wee bit. Got a nice wee fire here. Not much wood. Nobody's left much behind. Just a candle, some cards. You always get playing cards. Means nothing to me. I don't play cards. I got all this space over there. Sit and have a wee Jura. Someone left some Jura. An empty bottle. But you could sit over there on Friday night or have a wee Jura. Just chillax here, read a book, play some cards and have a good time. Bring some company, even better. So that's Bernais, Beardy's bothy for you. Nice. I'll have a quick look in the bothy book while we're here. There was a work party here on May 2018. That's when this book was started. I'm not going through too much, I haven't really got time. There's Debbie again. I think we saw her earlier. Where is Debbie from Aberdeen? Saw her in the last book. So she was here as well. The Kiwi, she's not been past this way, the Wayfaring Kiwi. But I'll go to the end, see who was last year. Some guys here from Amsterdam. I don't know why they left some love hearts, but unusual for guys, but never mind. And we go 17th of August. Last time somebody else was here. In from Achnachallack to Counting Deer. But weather is beating him. Lunch here, then home, back later in the week. And that was C-Mac. I don't know, C-Mac, something like that. So he was here, he's probably a local. Not many people come here because there's a big boggy walk to get here. Basically you don't have to come this way. I couldn't find the other path, so I thought I'd come here. I've got to go up that big hill now, up to 600 metres. Over here, look. There. Bernais. It says Bernais there, look. Bernais, not Beardy. I don't know what's going on. Why does it say Beardy's on the plaque? Was there a Beardy and a Bernais living here? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I've got to climb this hill now. I hate climbing hills. Look at this, 620. And that's only from that distance there. So there's a bit of a hike now, right up there. That's got to kill me today. Well, that's the biggest hill I've got, and then we're just up, got to go up round the river at Craig. I heard there was no bridges and you had to cross the river, but seemed to be bridges, so that's good. And then straight up the Cullen Pass. Up the Cullen Pass will take me to the Teahouse bothy. That's where I'm going to end up tonight. I might stay there tonight. I'll see how long it takes me. That'll be nice, yeah. And I'll let him out with a cup of tea. A wee cup of tea there. Oh, that's me. I've just left the bothy now and got to go directly uphill north. It was supposed to be a path here. The compass says that's north. So I'll follow the river up there north. But the map says there's a path. I don't see any path. So once again, I'm not happy with that. It's supposed to be a path right here. Hardly anything of a path. I'll see how it goes. Oh, midges everywhere. I seem to have found something that resembles a path. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Should get me there. Well, here we are. That's us reached 630 metres now. So just up over there. That's the view. Come up. Can't see nothing now. swing round this way. I'll show you another view. Once I get to the end of this path here, I'll show you a view of what's on the other side. Well, that is us now approaching the very highest point of today. I think it's 632. I'll put it up on the screen for you. That's me at the top of this horrible hill. I'm just glad it stayed dry for that. That would have been worse in the rain. So just down here and I'll show you the view. Look at that. Looks like snow up there on the hill, but it's not. Can't be snow, it's only September. Surely. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is the Arctic forest here on the map. So that means we're almost at Craig. Craig's down there over the page. We have to go up the Cullen Pass, but it means we're almost down at this river here. I thought we were still a bit away, but I guess it's just the way it looks on the map. We're about here now, so I just got to go over there and then down to Craig, Arctic forest, get up to that next part up there, climb to 288, up onto the Cullen Pass, and that's it down there. Another hill, but it's not as bad as the one I just came up. Yeah, that's definitely Arctic forest. And that's Craig. Craig down there. Let's go and see Craig. Wave. Everybody. Everybody wave to Craig. Hi Craig. Hey Craig. I don't know who Craig is. It's probably a friend of Bernais. I've just had a miserable slog through the Arctic forest. Very miserable, boggy, rocky path that came down, descended from that hill and then through the forest. Never again, that was hell, another hellish path. So I just got to go through this forest bit here. I'm onto the track now, I'm back down to the river, but you wouldn't believe what I just went through. I didn't record it because obviously I was trying to get through it myself. Hill path to Bernais. So I've just done 61 miles? No, 6.1, I don't know, I'll just go for 6. I'll go for 6. So now as I follow this track along this way, it feels like 61. Well, that's me all pitched up. Let's say 8:30 now. So it's getting dark soon. It starts getting dark around 9 o'clock now. So that's the last we're going to see of the sky tonight. I've managed to find myself a wee spot here, just down from the hostel at Craig, Jerry's hostel. It's just up there, up that road. I went along to Jerry's hostel and I wanted to get some water. There was nobody about. I wanted to ask if I could get a wee bit of water. So I was also going to ask if I did camping. I don't think I do camping. Anyway, there was nobody there. So I retreated back down here. I found a wee spot here. It's just a wee track goes down towards the river. There's a wee horses field here. It's not ideal, but it's alright. It's better than nothing tonight. And there's pretty much nowhere else to camp except for the hostel. So if you're coming this way, I would go for the hostel. I don't have money for the hostel, unfortunately. Hard times and all that. So that's me, and I'm just going to get everything ready now, and then I'm going to have my dinner, which I've been looking forward to all day. I've had a bit of a tiring, knackering day today. I'll tell you about it in a minute, once I get settled down. That's dinner ready tonight. I've got a fryer pot, orza pasta, bolognese, large size, and that was provided by Jane. So Jane, thanks for that. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it or not yet. That's what it looks like. So I do like spaghetti bolognese, but I've never tried one of these before, so I'll give it a go, give it a shot, and hopefully I'll be alright. Hopefully. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, taste test, here we go. Oh, well, not brilliant, but out here it'll certainly do the job tonight. I won't complain with that. That's not too bad. So I had a bit of a hassle today. So I had a bit of a hassle getting here today, or after I got into that Bernais bothy. Pretty much took me 5 hours to get down from Bernais bothy down to Craig. The plan, as you know, had been to get up to the Teahouse bothy. Tonight that's where I was going to go camp there tonight, Teahouse. I didn't make it that far, I only got as far as Craig because it took me so long to get down from Bernais. From Bernais I had to climb up, all the way up, 620, and then that wasn't so bad, it was coming back down. It took me 5 hours to get from Bernais down through that Charlotte Forest and down to like this bridge here before Craig. So there, that was 5 hours, right? That bit there, along there, and down there. 5 hours, all because of that path there. The path down from the 620 mark, it was just awful. It really was. It was boggy and rocky and bumpy and lumpy. And honestly, you had to be careful. I couldn't even see where it was going half the time. And you know, that's why it took so long. Anyway, I got down by about 7 o'clock. Started looking for somewhere to camp when I got down here. Got just a bit over here by 8 o'clock. I'll show you exactly where I am. Just that line there. See that? That wee black line there. So I came off that route there, down the little black line down here. That's where I am now. It took ages because I had to go all the way around the river and back round into Craig. So anyway, we'll head up into we'll head up to the tea house tomorrow and have some tea on the way up, on the way through. Plan is to get to Kinloch U tomorrow night. I might stay at the campsite or I might carry on to the Lecky Bothy. I haven't decided yet. Let's see how far we get. That's tomorrow's plan. I don't really need to think about that yet, so we'll just I've had enough of that map today, so go over there now. And then the next task will be filter some water, and then I'll have to get rid of the midges with that. It's one hassle, it's a hassle getting here, and then I tried to go to the hostel to see if I could get some water, as I mentioned before, and there's nobody there, so came back to this spot, and the river's not right beside me, the river was through the woods, so I had to go all the way through the woods, through the trees twice to get to past one river to another river, just to get water. That's how bad my day has been. Just that much hassle just to get some water. And then I got back to the tent and the midges were all over the place. So I've had a really crap day, to be honest, and my feet are soaking wet as well. It's been dry today, but my feet are soaking wet because of all the puddles and boggy path that I've had to traverse through today. So I really just had enough. I just want to go to sleep today and that'll be it. I'm done. I look forward to tomorrow. Not. Just one last thing left to do tonight. That's to smidge that midge. I get to say goodbye to all the horrible midges that have come into my tent tonight, and bless them, farewell. So obviously you shouldn't really light a candle in your tent. I don't recommend it. But obviously I take precautions, and you can see there it's in a special tin. So I'm just going to kill off the midges, kill them off, hopefully there's none left. And then you just put the candle out, and you're safe enough as long as you keep watching the candle the whole time. Because obviously you don't want to set fire to your tent. It's not a good thing. No. Come on, little midges, hurry up. Come on. I haven't got all night. Come on. Come and meet your death. What have you been waiting for your whole life, basically? What else? There's not much point in your life anyway, is there really? What do? You come into this world just so you can annoy humans? Is that all you do? You know, so it's not... this is your fate. Come and meet your fate now. Come on, midges, hurry up. Come on. There's nothing else in this world for you. Come on. Oh well, I'm not having much success this year. I got a few there. I didn't get an awful lot, got a few. So we'll call it a day, I think, tonight. I've had enough. I just got to go to sleep now. There might be a few midges still flying about, but never mind. Hopefully they'll leave me alone. I've had enough. Good night. God bless. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Good night. Goodbye. Good night.